Genesis 9. Genesis 9 begins with God's blessing upon Noah and his sons, instructing them to be fruitful, multiply, and fill the earth. This command mirrors the initial instruction given to Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. God reaffirms his covenant with Noah and his descendants, as well as with every living creature on earth. He promises never to destroy the earth by a flood again, and establishes the rainbow as a sign of this covenant. As part of this renewed relationship, God grants permission to Noah and his family to eat meat. However, they are instructed not to consume the blood of the animals, as the life is in the blood. This emphasizes the sanctity of life and the proper treatment of animals. God further emphasizes the importance of respecting human life by declaring that those who shed the blood of others will be held accountable for their actions. In this chapter, Noah's three sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth are mentioned, and it is noted that from them, the earth was populated. The genealogical lineages of these three sons would go on to form various nations and peoples. Genesis 10. Genesis 10, commonly known as the Table of Nations, provides a detailed account of the descendants of Noah's sons and their migration to different regions of the world. It traces the genealogies and identifies the nations that arise from each lineage. The chapter begins by listing the descendants of Japheth, mentioning the names of his sons and their respective descendants. It describes their movements and identifies the territories they inhabit. These territories extend to regions such as Europe, Asia Minor, and parts of the Middle East. From Japheth's line, numerous nations and ethnic groups emerge, forming diverse cultures and civilizations. Next, the descendants of Ham are listed, including Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan, among others. The chapter describes their migrations and the lands they inhabit. Some notable descendants from Ham's lineage include Nimrod, who is described as a mighty warrior and hunter. Nimrod establishes several powerful cities, including Babylon and Nineveh, which become centers of civilization. Lastly, the genealogy of Shem's descendants is presented. From Shem's line, various Semitic peoples emerge, including the Hebrews, from whom the Israelites would descend. The chapter highlights the longevity of the descendants of Shem, with individuals like Eber living exceptionally long lives. The Table of Nations in Genesis 10 provides a historical and genealogical account of the different peoples and nations that arise from Noah's sons. It showcases the diversity of humanity and establishes the foundation for the narratives that follow in the subsequent chapters of Genesis. It sets the stage for the relationships, conflicts, and interactions between the nations and peoples that populate the earth. Thank you for listening.